Well, happy solar eclipse. It's happening tonight for us, April 20th, 2023. So yeah, I've been looking at this chart over the last few days. 29 degrees Aries. I feel like there is a chapter in our lives where we are closing it out. And this has to do with identity. Aries, okay? Aries is all about the self. Okay, it's about the self and others because it's opposite Libra. Aries is all about our confidence. It's a fire sign, so it's about what inspires us, about what motivates us. It's about where we get our freaking passion at. What makes us who we are. Who are we going to embody in this next version of the fullness of who we really are? And with it being at 29 degrees, okay, 29 degrees is it's a critical degree in astrology, okay? It's like the final degree. There's only 30 degrees, so it's like it's a wrapping up of things. So it's like we are being either with these squares here and this other energy, it's like we're being thrown into this energy like either ahead of time or through chaos or through some sort of maybe a shakeup with our money. There's something in us that's going to force us to embody this new version of ourselves that we are working towards, but we're not quite there yet. Because with it being 29 degrees, it's like a wrapping up. And this is a solar eclipse, so these energies will be prevalent for at least the next few months. This is bigger energies than a normal new moon, okay? The ruler of this moon, I combined Vedic astrology. So anyways, I always look in Vedic astrology, the rulers, you always follow everything back to the dispositor is what they call it. So the rulers are really what you look at. Who's ruling this moon, this solar eclipse energies? It's Mars. And Mars is getting a square here to Chiron. And Mars is not happy in Cancer. I think y'all have heard me talk about that. It's broody, it's emotional, it's outbursts. Cancer is the emotions. It's the home, it's the mother. Astrology is just archetypical energies and you just let them play out in your life as they do. Really, I see and I can even feel these energies in my own life. I'm really being forced to step up in my own life to embody this new version of myself that I do feel ready for, but it's almost like this is even the imposter syndrome. That's a perfect word for it. You feel like you're being an imposter in this new energy because it's like you haven't quite let the old go yet. Squares are always, whenever I think about the energy of a square, I think about a shovel, okay? A shovel digs up. So wherever your square is, it's like you're being forced to deal with that energy because it's bringing up all the other junk that needs to be sorted through, if that makes sense. We are being shown out. We are being put out. We are turning ourselves out. And I want to say we're turning ourselves out because this has got to come from the self, because this is about what we're passionate about. This is what lights us up. And it may even have something to do with Mars being the ruler here over in Cancer. It may have to do with issues and thoughts of home, family, security, issues around the home, trying to build security for our home and fighting for that. Mars is our warrior energy. Mars is the fighter. It's what matters to us, and it's what we actually go for. It's what inspires us. It's our passion. That's what's ruling this solar eclipse energy, okay? And with it being the 29th degree, something could happen to piss you off and inspire you into action. Look at Saturn. I always like to look at Saturn as well. Saturn shows us our limitations. Saturn shows us what we are learning, what we're being challenged with. And it's getting a trine from K2 here. Okay, so something's being taken away, but it's in harmony with, where is Saturn now? 4 degrees of Pisces. Pisces is all about our beliefs, what inspires us as well. And I'm going to say that too with astrology. I always look for repeating patterns. If you see the same thing like 2 or 3 times, you can be sure that that is exactly what that chart is trying to tell you. So again, I feel a sense of letting something go, of a shift, of a, and this could be in spiritual beliefs. It could be, you know, trines are supportive aspects. Okay, so the energies naturally flow together and they support each other. So Saturn is over here in Pisces talking about our spiritual beliefs. And look at what's happening right now with what's going on in the spiritual world. That's K2 taking that out. But I really feel like on a personal level, this is about letting go of religious beliefs that don't serve this new embodiment of who we're becoming. Okay, this is removing removing the religion, removing the false beliefs, removing the new age or whatever it is that is false, because K2 takes away, and it's trying, so it's a harmonious energy, it's supportive. Okay, so let whatever is falling away, let it fall away and build new. Saturn is about our structures and what we, how we support ourselves. With it being in Pisces, it's all about that's intuition as well. Start listening to your intuition. And with these energies, your intuition could be giving you really powerful messages about what to let go of. And with K2 being in Virgo, this could be about our health. Okay, what's Virgo? And then we can see that Pluto is still making the square aspect as well to K2. Pluto's no joke. He's soul messages. He is shakeups. He is death and rebirth energy. He is getting some pretty tough squares here from the nodes. Okay? That's, again, like what I think is like a soul message. Mercury's the messenger. In Taurus, it could be about our finances. It could be about our food. Taurus is food. It's what we take in. Okay? We're getting soul messages about what we take in, about what we eat. Maybe about all of our beliefs. Really, you know, like I was saying earlier about the spiritual beliefs, that's also Taurus's beliefs. It's what we take in. It's money, it's income. You know, I talked about Mars a little bit. Mars is not happy. Mars doesn't like to be in Cancer. He's moody and he's broody, and he's getting some squares here, and he's just not all that happy for this square between Mars and Chiron. Maybe bringing up some final things within the self that needs to be healed. Maybe some deep-seated emotional issues. Maybe some deep-seated family issues from your childhood. Cancer is all about the home. It's all about the mother. It's the roots. These energies kind of as you will. But they're pretty big, and they're going to be affecting us over the next few months. Don't be scared of this energy, because it's like you're taking on a new identity, and you're ready for this. You may not feel it, but it's like you're going to be forced into action, and kind of forced. You're going to feel a little bit premature into this new embodiment, but you're ready. And you're doing this because you're connecting now with this newfound passion within yourself. What fuels the identity? What fuels the personality? What fuels you? I mean, Aries is the self. This is so about the self. So, I mean, I'm getting excited because when I see these energies, people really working on themselves, I get excited because I know that as well, we're going to see some physical manifestations of things. So get ready. We're going to have a really eventful summer, I believe. So I love you guys.